Hello, this is Mr. Agbamu Idonogwele. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create shortcut key for mathematical formulas and also your science formula. So depend on what you want in your class. For example, as a math teacher, you may want to create a shortcut key for your formula. Let's take, for example, I have a formula like the quadratic equation formula. So if I say, let me type the quadratic now, quadratic. So the quadratic formula is, and I need it in my calculation. I want to type it. Before you start doing x equals to, you must go to your insert symbol, start looking for equation here. So if it's not here in Microsoft, okay, it's here. So you are lucky to have this here. You can bring it out and go alright. So this one is all okay. So if you want it as a shortcut key, you can actually go to fx equation. You see fx equation, it's already been done as qf. You see it will come out the way you want it, then you go there and paste it the way you want it. So that's done. So this one is a quick and a fast one. What if the formula you need, let's take for example, I need a formula for compound interest. Let's take the formula I need is compound interest. I know that one cannot be in your interest. Let's say the formula I need for my work is compound interest formula now, which is the amount is equals to. So how can you impute that easily here? There are so many formulas like that. If you come to equation, you won't see compound interest formula here. So that is why you need all these shortcut for your formulas as a mathematics and science teacher. If you come here, it won't appear here. If you look for it here, you won't see them. And before you start typing all these formulas, there may be time wasting and the rest. So that is why we need to create a shortcut keys for most of our formulas. So let's go to fx equation, click on fx equation here, then go to setting, shortcut, then come to a new line. Alright, let's put our compound interest formula. Let's use CI as the symbol we want to use for our shortcut. Then click on the tab button, then just put your capital A equals to, you put your P, open bracket, 1 plus, use your R over 100. Just type the formula the way you want it, close your bracket, then put your raised to power n. So this is the formula. Then make sure you click on the set as default button, and that is all. Let's see the output the way it will be. So as you type your CI compound interest, see the formula has come out the way you want it. Then go to Microsoft and impute it, and your work is good to go, just like that. See why I said I like it very well. Let's take for example, I need the volume. Let's say volume of a sphere. Let's take I need the volume of a sphere formula in my typing, in my lesson note. You need to be fast. You don't have time to. Why not create all these shortcuts or your various formulas, then get them fast? And if you go to insert volume of a sphere formula, you may not find it there. So before you start looking for all this, there's no time. Why not create your shortcut key for them? Just go to fx equation, go to your setting, shortcut, then just give it a name. Let's say VOS. Let's say for example VOS is my volume of sphere symbol I want to use. Then tap the tab button, then put the formula the way you want it, 4/3, give a little space, put pi. Pi is recognized as pi in fx equation. So pi r raised to power 3, that is all. Then make sure you click on the set and default button, then okay. So if you come to input, put VOS, you see volume of a sphere has come out. So let me go and do some setting on this. So I want V to be equals to this. So go to setting, shortcut, put V first. Let's say V equals to, I want it to come out like this. So set as default first, then okay. So I want the output to be like this. So that is volume of a sphere. So there are so many formulas in mathematics and sciences that you may not easily get from the Microsoft Word here, from insert equation. Before you start looking for this formula, this is area of a circle, this one is easily gotten from here. Before you start looking for all these formula, like quadratic formula is easy to get, so you can easily get them by creating a shortcut. Let's do one more before we go. Let's take the minimum deviation formula for the physics teachers. You know the minimum deviation formula. Let's go to fx and impute it, equation. So let's create shortcut key for it. Go to a new line. Let's take MD, minimum deviation. Click on the tab button in your keyboard. So you know minimum deviation is small letter n is equals to sine, give a small gap, 1/2, then open bracket, capital A plus capital D, then close the bracket. This is the numerator. So there's a denominator, so go to front of sign, put an open bracket there, come to D, close the bracket before you press your divide symbol, then open another bracket, press your sin, sign, give a small gap, 1/2, then capital A. So let's give a bracket before the capital A, then close the bracket, then close this bracket for the first bracket you have opened. So let's test this and see how it comes out. So make sure you click on set as default. So let's see the output, MD, minimum deviation formula. Let's see. So as you impute MD, yes, this is the formula I need. So this is the minimum deviation formula we are looking for. So if you don't want this bracket in the A to appear, let's go and remove this bracket. If I just want sine 1/2A to be there, just click on the setting shortcut. That means I don't need this extra bracket I put here. I don't need this bracket. All I need to do is a small gap, then make sure you set as default. Okay, so you can see it. So this is the minimum deviation formula, then it's already saved. Then you go and put it in your Microsoft Word. So whenever you need any of this formula, let's delete everything. You are working, you need the minimum deviation formula, you are typing your notes, physics teacher, you want to set exam questions, or you want to type your note, prepare your lesson note for your student, and the formula you need it, and you know the stress it will take you to type that kind of long equation. Why not just put your minimum, just say minimum deviation. Let's put it, the minimum deviation is, you need the formula, just go to fx equation, just put MD, it will appear, then continue your work, then you move on, then you keep going with your lesson notes just like that, and you move. You need compound interest formula in your mathematics. You have already created your shortcut, just go to fx. You remember the symbol we use for compound interest, we use CI. Just know the symbol you use, then you come here, it will appear, then you keep going. So it's a beautiful thing you need to know how to use in your Microsoft Word to make your work quick and easy for you. And these are the few examples I have for us. You can do more. Create a shortcut key for all your mathematical formula as a math teacher, all your science formula as a science teacher. Create a shortcut key in Microsoft, and you are good to go. And you see your work will be easy for you. You will now become like a code. You like creating a code now for your formula using Microsoft Word, like a kind of programmer. Now you are a kind of programmer using the Microsoft Word. So this is also a nice one you can use. So I hope you enjoy watching my video. Thank you so much for watching. Do have a nice day.